days. We have just found ourselves in the middle of the night. It is 4:13 a.m. 4:13 a.m. on the very, and it's October 21st. And we have a lot of really cool stuff. Like, okay, Back to the Future Day, National Witch Hazel Day, National Apple Day, National Reptile Awareness Day. Donnie Rapture would be really interested in that one. National Pumpkin Cheesecake Day, National Clean Your Virtual Desktop Day. Okay, so those are the national days. And we have our words. Our French and English words. We have to look at. To look at is regarder. To look at is regarder. Kitty is helping me, and I have healing light. I need the healing light. Okay, so, and then sun, we have sun, le soleil, le soleil, le soleil, le soleil, le soleil, le soleil. That would be the sun. And we have opprobrium. Let's see what kind of word definition opprobrium has. Opprobrium is scorn, insult. So you could say to somebody, I'll take opprobrium. Is that appropriate? Opprobrium. It was a noun. No. Okay. And then we have Machiavellian. And for Machiavellian, governed by opportunity, not principle. So something shifty, Machiavellian. It's been around. Okay. All right. So we do have other news. I have been up. So this is the car part I took off, and I'm cleaning it, and then I do have this is supposed to be the gaskets, and I'll just have to work on. I mean, it's metric. And the screws are, so it's been since 2001, and nothing's happened since 2001 with the car. Strawberry, I've been up overnight. Saturday Night Live is really good. And I just think I've come to the conclusion that, okay, my birthday is in 7 days. And being a water sign, I have created the ocean, and that's why I like so much of the BUIs instead of the DUIs. For, there's a lot of gray area there, and people are trying to figure out what's going on, and someone's impaired. It's really interesting. So, Bad Boats and Donnie Rapture, I've watched them a lot. And I still like the gaming, Griffin Gaming, definitely to see what's going on. Because, so I thought about this really interesting thing. So, what if you were a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and you were on a boat and you were drinking? So, that would be triple water sign, triple oceanic. And I think that that's what I have done, is all this stuff seems like it's waves of stuff, and it's not just junk. I mean, the healing light. How can you go wrong with the healing light? There is a healing light in a kitty, a childless kitty. Okay, so Monday, each day was getting warmer. So I will be working on the car to put these parts on. The gaskets, and I have this spark plugs that I purchased. It's the 2001 Beetle, and I got the book on it, so I can fix it, and then I'll have a car, and then I can get a job, and then I can get a life, and then I'll be way more interesting, because I'll work, and then I'll come home from wherever I work at. I want to go back to Amazon. I've worked there several times. I don't know if it's the algorithms or whatever. Hopefully I can get back into Amazon, and then I'll report to you guys. Oh, we have these people here. This is what we do. And you guys will love it. And then I can have my car, I can have my breaks, and make my Instagrams. So, I've been up for so long, and I have my caffeine, and so the whole idea is to fix the car, get the job, and I need the hormones, and I don't eat much. So, like, I mean, I can be happy with not much food. So, and I don't have a lot of fast fashion consumption. Okay, 10 minutes. All right, you guys have, I value your time, and I'm listening to Liz Fair on my playlist. Okay, so it's Halloween-ish time. It's all weird. People are driving extra weird. People are being extra weird. So just have a good one. And I think things are gonna work out better. I think things are gonna turn around. I'm gonna fix this. The car. I have the parts to fix the car, and I can fix the car, and it's warm, and I better fix the car before it gets cold, because if it gets cold and icy, like, why you would not want to work on the car. So yeah, once the car's fixed and then I get a job, then we won't have to talk about this stuff, because this stuff is not as interesting as talking about the electronics and making the electronics. And I have created the ocean. Well, the hoarder gene is alive and well in my family. My boyfriend threw away a clock that we had that took one battery, but inside that clock was a bunch of copper wire, fine gauge, and okay, all right, 12 minutes, 13 minutes. You guys are awesome for hanging in there. And okay, so I just want the elections to be the election to go, and just, the best election would be decided by one vote. Like, it would be one vote would, I mean, like let's like lab elections, but it's gonna get crazy. I'm sure it's gonna get crazy. And they're talking about people watching and I thought I could be an election worker, because I don't have a job, and my boyfriend could drive me to the election place or something. I don't know. It was a potential idea. I should have got on it a while ago. Yeah, and I like that talk to ya podcast thing. Like, that's crazy how that girl has just blown up, and I like how she's just blunt with the way she talks. And then the South the South is a whole different world. I live in Indianapolis, the 500. Lady Gaga a couple of years ago came to the Indy 500. That's all I got. And then also drifting to sports, is New York against LA, and how appropriate New York against LA. So, I'm just, yeah. Okay, so 16 minutes, you guys have this. I will you will see this is the lowest point of my life. Without, I will fix my car. I have the parts, I have the tools, I can fix the car, then get a job, and then get a bed, and get hormones, and get a life. But it's weird. And let's just be kinder to each other and nicer to each other, and have a good one. And strawberries, raw food is raw food is so good. Why would you, if you cook your food, you're killing your food. You're destroying your food. That's not good. What? The food should be raw. So it says in the Bible. Okay. All right. Have a great Monday.